the beginning. We succeed here in Gotham, we can take the whole country. No way through. Turn around. Thought this place was supposed to be covered in fear gas by now. First ace, now the airships. Batman's pushing us hard. If you're outside when it hits, you're screwed. That's why we're getting a heads up. We'll be underground, safe.
Ivy, I've found a way to track the root systems beneath Gotham.
Follow the routes. They'll take you where you need to go. I hear her, crying and trapped.
Back up! It's the bat! Drive! Drive! Oh crap! He's coming after us! Lord!
I can make her grow, Batman, but you need to wake her up. I can feel her, Batman. Get closer.
Oh man! It's him! Don't worry, he ain't catching us! Back up! He's gonna get us! No chance! Harley's in town? Gotcha! Between Riddler and Scarecrow on those billboards, I'm kinda hoping for a power outage.
Is your phone ring?
Run that freak down!
Oh, you tripping? Just do a quick in my car.
I'm telling you, we should split. What happens if the Bat decides to break all our limbs? In case you forgot, we just trashed the emergency room. It's the freaking Bat!
Right in the stomach.
What the hell was that?
bitch.
What the hell was that?
12. To the 12th.
Arkham Knight? Huh. I was in Arkham City and I never heard of him. I saw him. Call it in. Batman doesn't actually have wings, you freaking idiot. And he doesn't... What'd you say? Screech? So what? Gotham City just happens to be
Batman
home
was
to
run doing that
Batman
shit, niggas would freak
and the
out.
giant flying bat?
You see them? Or maybe Spawn. Drop down from the ceiling in the dark and shit. Laying it up.
Banks aren't our concern. Those freaks can steal all the money they want. Look out! It's the bat! I saw a guy breathe Scarecrow's gas once. Not pretty. Run that freak down!
Ooh. Man. Oof. Man, if only I could have ran into the door like a rhino. Poof. Broke the door open and did it and shit and then yanked him through it. Boom. That's some Spawn shit right there, though. Poof. Would you run up against the car and... Well, I mean, you know, it's unnatural.
Whatever else happens tonight, guys, I want you to know this was the best Halloween ever.
Mount that shit.
And then he leapt through the air.
Fucking no. No.
Ah, sorry, man. I gotta link up with Harvey's crew. We got plans. It's him! Run!
Belt tip, back tips.
Take the charge of Cloudburst. He's on our tail! Outrun that thing! Come on, lose him! Run! Get away from him!
You must get closer.
I mean, it came from my imagination, but I forgot I heard that earlier.
I need help. He's on my position. Backup is en route. Ram him off the road.
She was sweet.
Is that what I think it is? It's Batman. Step on it. Jeez, he's coming after us. Warren, get us out of here. Run it. Go, go. Batman, he's got a freaking tank. Oh, God. Come on, get us out of here.
Where is he?
What hit me?
Like, who? Riddler. It's still Ben Affleck, but he does the where is he too. Where is he? This sounds sweeter. Well, it sounds like it's like reminiscent nostalgic as well.
No one knows, not even Stag. That thing's never been tested under these conditions.
Excuse me. Really bad plane. Wipe that shit out real fast.
Oh, God. What's he doing? What's he doing? He's tailing us. Keep driving. Go, go.
Keep searching. She's waking from a long sleep.
Bonked. Ah! Move out of the way.
He's probably out there watching us right now. Bring it on, I say.
Yes, she's calling louder. She's not dead, just forgotten. I can bring her back.
It's a bat. He's tailing us. Put your foot down. Go.
I hear her, crying, trapped. I can make her grow, Batman, but you need to wake her up. She's getting
that a
further
hit?
away. Turn around. You're too far away. I can feel her, Batman. Get closer. Batman. Get closer. She's not dead, just forgotten. I can bring her back. I hear her, crying and trapped. Break her free, Batman. You found her, but she's trapped.
I need to sustain the sonar pulse so that it cracks the earth and frees Ivy's plant.
Oh, what's the damn sonar? Oh, that's why they got pictures of the Earth and the Moon. Oh, man, they probably... Motherfuckers know exactly what's on the moon.
Ivy!
They're
That shit
attacking
gotta be
my
in the file
plant.
somewhere.
Protect her.
I be wanting to look, but see, I already, you know,
Yes, sir. Establish a perimeter.
I look at some stuff, I pull some stuff out. It's like laziness on one part, like it's probably part of it, but
Steel, but I need time.
I'll protect it.
Protect her, Batman.
Also-
They'll destroy her if you
you
leave.
gotta find out where to look, to know where to look, and know where to look, and then they're like, and it's in here. Then you gotta be
She
paying.
will die unless you stop them.
See, look, distractions. Then you gotta be paying attention enough to, and then it's like these distractions in your brain that are like intentional. As soon as you think about some things with keywords, you're like, no, no. I'm telling you.
Hold them off.
Just stand over here and watch me. Oh, I'm gonna read this.
Keep them away.
Target gone.
Protect her, Batman. They'll destroy her if you leave. I need
Not
more
going
time.
anywhere.
Keep fighting, Batman.
You ready for a shock?
Protect her, Batman. Just a little longer.
You gotta go.
Not long now.
Huh.
Giving first aid. There we go. All fixed up. Ready for a shock, Batman? It ends here, freak. Push that shock, man. Go on, Bat. Hit me up there. Come on, hit me. Take your back shot.
Ooh, right in the fucking everything.
Bats? Bats? Bats!
The latest in groundbreaking, literal groundbreaking technology.
She will die unless you stop them. Hold them off. Ah! Ah! Keep them away. Ah!
No. Try and hurt me now.
I need more time.
She's surrounded.
Keep fighting, Batman. to
That's
wrap
why you did
up.
that?
Just a little longer.
You must be terrified.
Not long now.
You and this club are gonna get acquainted.
Now what are you gonna do?
Break my arm down, Batman. Let me charge. Dodge this. You can't hit me now, Bat. Cover me. I'm healing you.
What?
Wake up.
Bitch! Bitch! Yeah, you thought Spider-Man was gonna fuck it up for me, didn't you? You just knew. Man, damn, he didn't start playing Spider-Man. Now you're gonna have to. No, I was working on it, but then I keep it in mind and try. I said, look, this is how I know it's in there now. I hit triangle for Spider-Man. That's a good thing, right?
She's fully
So,
mature. She should be strong enough to neutralize Scarecrow's toxin.
Let's hope we don't need to find out. Stay in the gardens, Ivy. I'll let you know if the situation changes. Alfred, tell me you've found the cloudburst.
I wish I could, sir, but I'm encountering
that damn
rather
waitress
a lot
ended
of
up in the
interference.
morgue.
No doubt a deliberate attempt to disguise their movements.
Run a full analysis of the Arkham Knight's forces.
Of course, sir, but I'll need some time.
Upload the data to the Bat computer in the movie studios when you're ready.
Yes, sir. In the meantime, there are numerous open cases yet to be investigated.
horrible. Well, man, look at this fucking suit. You gotta be kidding me. Look at that.
Who the hell invited
Fuck you mean he
Ivy
don't
and
look like
her damn
Batman?
plans to
He
the
looks
party?
like Batman. He looks like Bruce Wayne. I don't understand why niggas is even arguing the point with me. Look, and you, look, I mean, the multiverse shit. Okay, cool. You got the new Batman movie, which I started watching it, but it kind of keeps in vein with the Arkham a little bit. They try to make it look like that, but was that? See, look, if he has, I gotta look into it. If him and whoever had something to do with that movie, I'll be like, okay. You know what I'm saying? But I still think they should get the HBO series, because that's what they were gonna do anyway. It was supposed to be a fucking Batman the animated series, but Batman the live action series, but it was made in the vein of Batman animated series and fucking Batman Arkham Knight, which is made in the Arkham series. I mean, and then he was gonna be Batman and shit, which is sweet as fuck. But he is, you know what I'm saying, Batman in that series. But they kind of like they're procrastinating on it because it's like it's anything dope. You gotta really work for it. And people got to really care about it in order to get it done, because somebody always wants to make something happen who got a little bit of money or like just has the pull, or they trying to recoup money. It's like being scared. You can tell someone's like, I don't want to lose my job. And like they hurry up and threw some shit together. They were smart about it. They hurry up, threw some shit together and made some shit work right quick and pulled a new Batman out their ass. But then he had to wear all those pads. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, no, it's nice, but that wasn't what I was looking for. You know what I'm saying? What they should do
I wondered how long it'd take for Dent to
Is-
show his faces.
go ahead, because they deleted that scene. I seen they deleted that scene of the Joker, but that dude is a good actor. I know he like, damn. That I mean, I haven't watched the movie, so I don't know if Joker's in there some more. But when he's talking to Joker at the table, that dude is dope. But I forgot who he is exactly, but. Yeah, they need to just go ahead and loop the Joker movie and that together, create its own little thing. Then it could be an offset, and you can get a little more Red Room-ish with Batman. Not Red Room-ish, but I don't like that word at all, actually. But it get a little more, it could be, more independent film.
Wonder if this whole thing is some kind of
Sunshine film. That's
psychological
porn.
experiment? Like we're all just
You know, it's about Sundance with it. That's what it kind of felt like anyway. Both of them. So if you can do that, then you can keep it in that, and it would be like you know how people do YouTube movies and shit. It'd be like that kind of sort of, but it'd be mainstream. So you could watch it, but then it would clearly be a different universe of Batman versus everybody just throwing shit together. I don't like that, man. I'm like, y'all niggas is not doing a good job. You know?
First an army turns up, then giant plants burst out of the ground.
Alright, so
Oh, Gotham would be easy pickings tonight.
she's good. She got her plant. The Sleepy Hollow tree. No, I mean the Berenstain Bears tree.
Abducting people, stripping away their identity, killing them. This man's deranged. He needs to be stopped.
Following the source of the opera music has proved fruitful so far this evening, sir. I suggest you continue.
Yeah, but so I was so fucking high. I was trying to get to it, but I kept thinking about other stuff and getting. Well, I mean, actually, I guess I get high mostly, but playing the game. So it's like really enjoying the game. You get lost in that shit. So. Here on the wind.
Man, have you seen those plants? Ivy's taken over the
Like
city.
an amazing level of
and the
detail.
bats
Like,
are
it's
letting
fucking
her.
crazy. But it's in huffs, like breathing, like wind, like.
I wonder who's the Trejo, Ivy or the bat? Plenty of tanks still driving around. I wondered how long it'd take for Dent to show his faces. Who the hell invited Ivy and her damn plants to the party? Two-Face's hitting banks? Smart.
Like somebody just rode across this.
I wonder who the Trejo, Ivy or the bat? Man, have you seen those plants? Ivy's taken over the city, and the bats are letting her. What's Ivy doing working with the bat?
He's already got the Joker face on.
Did I ever tell you I hate plants? Especially the man-eating ones. army turns up, then giant plants burst out of the ground. I thought Gotham would be easy pickings tonight. You ever wonder if this whole thing is some kind of psychological experiment? Like we're all just pawns in somebody's twisted game? No? Yeah, me neither. I can't believe Bat's working with Ivy. She brainwashed me at the asylum, and I still can't walk on grass without feeling guilty.
That nigga chest is retarded.
Oh, yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. Come on.
That'll last.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's some Randy Savage shit. No. Fuck.
Two-Face's hitting banks? Smart. He made a big mistake coming here. This ain't Bloodhaven. Hey, I'm from Bloodhaven. Yeah? I always thought there was something wrong with you. Plenty of tanks still driving around.
Still nothing.
Who the hell invited Ivy and her damn plants to the party?
How loud is he? You know what? Let me look for those eyes. Because they seem to have that in common. Except for the bridge.
Did I ever tell you I hate plants? Especially the man-eating ones. You ever wonder if this whole thing is some kind of psychological experiment? Like we're all just pawns in somebody's twisted game? No? Yeah, me neither. What's Ivy doing working with the bat? I saw a body chained to a wall earlier. This town's better off covered in gas.
And a fire alarm or a bank. I don't feel like being bothered with either. Let's see. shit.
You're ours, Batman.
The Batmobile can't auto-net.
He's a figure!
You're finished. And Gotham's finished too.
However you. It's like everybody likes to make so much noise.
Oh, crap! It's Batman! Get us out of here!
You're never that loud. You're kind of loud, but not like that.
I wondered how long it'd take for Dent to show his faces.
Everywhere. Anytime you're doing something.
I can't believe Bat's working with Ivy. She brainwashed me at the asylum, and I still can't walk on grass without
I'm
feeling
having
guilty.
a hard time believing that, he didn't have that, we don't have that body somewhere over here. Where's that? Look at all this space. All these different places you could put a body on display.
Man, have you seen those plants? Ivy's taken over the city, and the Bat's letting her.
It's obviously on this island.
First an army turns up, then giant plants burst out of the ground. Forgot there would be easy pickings tonight. Bat's car don't stand a chance against all these tanks. Batman, he's got a freaking tank!
Was that a barrage of Joker walking that turned into a mount? This is my eyes.
He thinks this car is indestructible. Let's prove him wrong. Oh God, what's he doing? What's he doing? He's tailing us. Keep driving. Damn it! Get out! Go!
They died. Sorry, Batman. We would have taken this the other way. Now you chase me.
Come on, let's run this pit. Damn psychos! They're gonna kill me.
That means there's. Wait a minute. Motherfuckers driving up on these cars.
What are these plants made of anyway? You can't scratch them with a freaking rocket launcher.
Is Catwoman still down there about to get blown up? I think so, maybe. Did I free her yet? I think so. I didn't say when I'd be back. I said I'd be back. Other shit's going on. More important things. But I know where she's at. She can't get in any trouble. She can't steal anything. Not that I really care about her stealing anything, except for my heart. But she ain't mad as fuck. Hopefully when I come in there, she's ass up. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Let's add cuffs for her. Because you're going to jail afterward. Like, what? Batman. I'm just kidding. Would make it better if they're fuzzy. Officer here. I thought you were kidding. It's my city. Just kidding. I wouldn't use furry handcuffs. Just in there to jail. I'd pay for a bail. Never come over and
Oh yeah,
that's
Ivy and
Selena
the
Kyle.
Bat, best friends working together. That'll last.
Man, it's fuck after that, like. She'd be a lot more in love, though.
I wonder who'll betray her. Ivy or the Bat?
If I can smack the driver, that should be sweet, you know. There's somebody.
What's Riddler want to kill her for anyway? I thought it was all about the Bat. Valdez worked on a job, came time to pay in the crew, and Two-Face flips a coin, tosses their cut over the Mercy Bridge. Never knew that. Still, might be worth the risk. This might be our lucky night. First an army turns up, then giant plants burst out of the ground. I thought Gotham would be easy pickings tonight.
Factory. There's an audio track of people from the city talking in here, like people like everyday life.
I don't know. I kind of feel sorry for her.
Sounds like in certain areas.
Don't be. She's as bad as he was. Except she's not as funny when she's torturing you.
Is that why you quit?
You bet. Joker would do some nasty stuff with a cattle prod. But he knew how to make everyone laugh while he was doing it.
To do it to who? Her? Or did I miss that conversation? Like, what's the matter with Joker? Little Bucket's fucking, make sure it's nothing.
Man's got don't stand a chance
Yeah.
against all these tanks.
Hey, look. And in the back here like this, look. Throws fucking bat cape over his fucking shoulder.
You ever some kind of psychological experiment? Like we're all just pawns in somebody's twisted game? No? Yeah, me neither.
Can't hear shit anyway.
Man, you seen those plants? Ivy's taking over the city, and the bats are letting her.
You should just maybe want to do some more push-ups. Like, goddamn. What nigga?
At least when Riddler's on the billboard, you can tune it out. Those big words. Scarecrow gives me the creeps.
It's the camera. It adds, you know.
Ay, ay, ay. Zord that moron.
Oh yeah, Ivy and the Bat. Best friends working together. That'll last.
I don't know, man. I think just stumble across these bodies. I'm gonna have to assume they're already dead. Or, you know, let the universe take its course and hopefully I get there before, you know?
I wonder what Scarecrow's got planned with that machine of his.
Two-Face's hitting banks. Smart.
Alright, let me just start actually. Alright. Do I have the I think I've looked at this before, but the previous bodies are they listed? At least the last one should be. Okay, I'm still on this island. I need to get over here. I'm sure that there's something. Miyagani Island. I just came off Miyagani Island, I believe. Something else up there. What is the tower? I wanted to be downtown. That's where all the tall buildings are. Where's the compound? City's a fucking mess. Kingston, huh? I'll retry it. I just reminded, I just, not reminded, but I just imagine this like jet black dude, like, for sure, bro. Like Kingston, he's like, yeah, and he's like fucking like all hyped up and shit. He was drunk. She's like, like he was drinking and shit. He's like, yeah, bro, shit, right? Loud as hell, like I'm a G. And I just like, shut your drunk ass up. I just imagine like, you know, shut your drunk ass up. Yeah, man. Kingston. Yeah, bro. Was that where Kingston is? I forgot. Somewhere else. Oh. Okay. I need to find something Gobblebot. Okay, you know what? I came to this island, Grand Avenue. I know I need to go over here and check again because I think it might be possible that is where the body is. Nope. I've been down there already. I've been down through there. Nobody there. Besides the one that's on the roof.
You see that airship? Militia ripped the front right off.
Impossible.
These tanks and stuff must have cost a fortune.
Who the hell did he get to get up there and do that? That's what
Can't
that
wait
is.
to see Batman and the Arkham Knight go toe-to-toe.
I'm not playing this game deep enough. That's what I mean. Just when I think it's deep and it's not as deep as I think, I'm like, I must be seeing shit. I'm just high and shit. No, you know, like real life. You're like, yeah, am I just reading this wrong? Or, you know? And then you see, like, oh, it's be so subtle. Like, motherfuckers be lying. People be doing all kind of like, I'll be like, no, I know what I saw. And they be switching quick. I'm like, hold on. No, that's not what it was. It was something else. I remember because I looked at it very intricately when I looked at it when I looked away. I'm losing my fucking mind, man. Losing my fucking mind, man. Batman break down and shit. No, he's like Mandela. Something. Mandela or something. It ain't me. I mean, possibly. It could possibly be my mind. I mean, it's just a drug. Ready to go down to the compound of the Batcave and start working on some anti-serum. But, should I do that, the Joker will become non-existent. No? I have a pretty good recollection of the Joker and his behavior. Only way I'll know for sure is if I don't develop any new Joker memories. As in, he tells me a story that's I've never heard before. But now that would mean that he actually is a consciousness. Which means that damn Valkyrie serum or whatever it is that he had is definitely witchcraft. Or got nanos or something.
Anybody seen that anarchy guy? That kid love this.
I was just trying to imagine what it'd be like to have you stuck in my head, Brucey. Suicidally bored.
Stumbled across a body.
Alfred, I'm heading to the movie studios. Prepare the analysis of the Arkham Knight's stronghold on Founders Island. It's time we took the fight to them.
Very well, sir. The Lion's Den awaits.
Did you hear about the guy working with Scarecrow? Bad case of bat envy.
Just think. Robin's down there
Open.
right now, planning his life with Barbara. Probably thinking of names for all the little rugbats they'll have. What a lucky boy. She is so lovely. Although just a teeny tiny bit on the dead side for my tastes.
Fuck.
Sir, how are you going to tell Master Drake about Barbara? He'll be devastated. He could do something dangerous.
I'm not. Not yet. I need him focused on the cure.
Sir, it was bad enough keeping Miss Gordon's abduction a secret. But this? It's wrong.
We have to make sacrifices, Alfred.
Consider those sacrifices wisely, sir. If he finds out she's gone and you didn't tell him, you will lose him forever.
Yeah, we might even fucking come after your ass.
Good to see you, Batman. I'm guessing this isn't a social call. Is it as bad as it sounds out there?
Worse.
But nothing you can't handle, right?
Not anything I can't handle.
You promised you'd let me out of here. What will my wife say? How many more tests can you possibly need?
Calm down, Henry. We're trying to save lives here.
I will not calm down. I've had enough of your prodding and poking, locking me up with these maniacs.
Oh,
you have no right to keep me here. No right!
Trust me.
Sir, the long-range scanners have not been
That
able
man's
to
a
locate
bitch.
the cloudburst.
Deploy the Batwing and
What is
run
he
a
afraid
low-level
of?
thermal scan.
We can't, sir. Founders Island is protected by 2 radar towers connected to a long-range missile launcher. You won't be able to get the Batwing, or indeed the Batmobile, anywhere near there.
I can destroy the radar towers on foot, if we can just find a way to disable the drones protecting them.
Well, there is one possibility. I've identified a special drone that appears to be acting as a relay hub managing all communications.
If I can get my hands on that drone, there's a chance we can reverse engineer the security protocols and give me a window to take out those radar towers.
A chance, perhaps, sir. But it sounds dangerous. Too dangerous.
It's the only way. I'll keep you updated.
I still haven't
I mean,
heard
yeah,
from
he's a-
Barbara.
Trust me, Robin. She's fine. I need you
Damn!
to focus on the cure.
You don't have to do this on your own, Bruce. I can help you.
It's under control. We need that antidote.
Yeah, but
Getting there.
I
It won't be long now.
he was that nigga gonna kill.
Look, if you
whoever
need
the
help,
fuck.
you know where to find me.
Bold face lied to the nigga in the face. That's different than fucking just goddamn.
I thought for sure you were going to tell him. Come
Right.
clean like you did with Gordon. Ah, but you realized, why break him now when we can crush him later? It's classic Joker. Something truly beautiful is happening, Bats.
Yeah, I'm turning into a fucking Joker.
So, I've been rooting around in this bat-infested cave of a mind, and it seems like you actually believe this cure nonsense. Oh, Bruce, forget about the cure. You just concentrate on taking out the Arkham Knight. It'll be your swan song. The last good thing you'll ever do.
What if he figures it out and he don't need you to tell him to kill your ass? Horrible.
Our plan will not save this wretched city. Gotham's citizens will see their beloved home.
I mean, I know kill is a strong word, but I mean, like, dog, he gonna be, what? He gonna be dead for the, man, shit. Like, bro, that's gonna raise a whole lot of fucking red flags at one time. Like, what? But he really, eventually he might realize it, because he knew he was gonna snap and go do something fucking crazy, and then, you know, but.
my mask ready and everything.
Man, are you still going on about that?
Every year I go out trick-or-treating on Halloween. It's a family tradition.
I think your idea of trick-or-treating might be a little different to everyone else's.
Alfred, I found a 5th victim.
I feared you would, sir.
This wound is relatively fresh, inflicted while the victim was still alive. Abrasion to the epidermal layers confirms the somewhat crude removal of a tattoo. The position of this scar indicates the victim underwent surgery to remove one of their kidneys.
That's why you gotta let go of people too. 'Cause some motherfuckers will lie and lie and lie. They will lie to the fucking end. You don't give a fuck about them because you care about them. So the truth is because you care about them or whatever the fuck, right? So it's like whatever. They niggas will never ever. But they don't even have behaviors that reciprocate, like, or that are abstract from the shit, the lack of truth. Like, they don't act like honorable people all the time. They do little shit here and there. You see the shit they do behind you, or little ways they look at you and shit like that. Like, just weird shit. Like, man, if a motherfucker knew how clear you could see them, just looking like they don't even know that they're not even hitting. You be like, what that is. They say you got to get envious people from around you. It's the worst type of friends to have. People that'll lie and do fuck shit behind you and then do that kind of shit and then think they're smarter than you, so they'll say shit under their breath or do like passively aggressive metaphorical comments like I hope you're not saying what I think you're saying because I'll blow your fucking head off. I hope you know that shit. Like, yo, you better not be saying what I think you're saying. Like, because if what I think is true and what's actually true and you fucking sitting here playing games with me, I'll fucking kill you. But like, you know what I'm saying? But then you be like, but it's like, thou should not kill and all that shit too, though, right? And you could be wrong. I be trying to. That's why I stay away from people because I be like this, and I'm a Capricorn. I be like, listen, don't fucking do that. There's nothing that you could say. I don't give a fuck if you fucking dog. That I couldn't. I wouldn't have expected you to say. Like, I felt like that already, but you just tell the fucking truth, and don't take the truth for some shit that you think is fucked up and like all fucking volatile, and just keep saving it and saving it and saving it. Let it just fester and get all juicy and shit, and then wait for a motherfucker to find out, or wait until you can no longer hide it, because in that moment it's gonna be explosive. And I know that you think you're gonna be able to handle that shit, and you not. It's gonna be way different than you ever could have fucking imagined. It's gonna be, boom. Whoever, I'm just saying, whoever it is that you doing that shit to, or you playing fire with, dog, it's gonna look like fucking solid snake, like fucking Big Boss or something. Fucking horns are gonna burst out of their goddamn head, nigga. Like, you don't want that. That's for anybody. You like, nigga, they go. Niggas got shit on them already too. A motherfucking venom suit will come out. Oh my god! Like, nigga, why is he playing with your life like that? All these motherfuckers, dog, I be like, man, because it's more more about betrayal and dishonesty and lying, and now it's deception and it's jealousy, and it's like you have an agenda now because you're still around doing weird shit and looking funny, because now it's like you're planning something. You know what I'm saying? That's how motherfuckers start feeling like, I better keep you close. You don't want them type of relationships with people. Get them away from you. I'm trying to tell you. Get the fuck away from me. I'm like, get the fuck. That's how we look. Look, get the fuck away from me. You don't understand it? Man, what's up? Or whatever, how they be looking, I'll be like, dog, first of all, listen, I love you. I love whoever the fuck. I could kill you right now. Done. You trying to, what the fuck just happened? Now you're looking with these eyes and shit. Can't believe you, yeah, nigga. You should believe it, because you did it. I'm just trying to tell you. That shit funny. It ain't funny though. Like, nigga, I'm like, oh wee. Ooh. What? Hera. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. Nigga. You gotta be like, because look, this is where this is the problem. Nigga, I done felt like that about multiple people or in situations, and I have been wrong. Like, not really though. Wrong to the extent, lengths, and instances and shit like that, but not about the behavioral patterns. So the situations and things that you think may or may not have happened, may or may not have happened or have occurred, but the behavior is still there, which is why you feel like that in the first place. Get rid of them. Without having to do that to them. Breathe that shit out and fly away, nigga. Because you can do it. It's funny that the motherfuckers who be like that be the most desperate of people. They cling to your ass, but they don't know how to fucking... Fuck off. It's funny as a motherfucker though. That's why I be like, reptiles. I'm like, gotta be. Like, nigga, like, how could you operate that way and not realize what you're doing? It's like it's trying to deter you from your true purpose and shit like that. And how you make it curtains, just throw everything away and shit behind some shit that's on the surface. Serpent. It's a serpent.
A plate made of tantalum, used here for a cranial fracture, most probably the result of a boxing accident. The victim's calloused knuckles would only be acquired by a professional fighter. Alfred, the victim's name is Ella Montgomery.
It appears the kidney was donated to a twin sister who unfortunately died. This seems to have been the catalyst for her boxing pursuits, and hence the cranial injury. She went missing in Huntsville, Alabama.
Do the details of the disappearance match with the others?
They do indeed, sir. Also, your request to cross-reference the parks and playing fields has proved fruitful. I've come across some leasing documentation that appears to have been falsified. Someone is attempting to cover their tracks.
Find out anything you can, Alfred. We couldn't have done anything to prevent these deaths, but we can still save others.
Lex Luthor's got a building somewhere around here, right?
Yeah, over by the plaza.
You know, there's rumors he might have put some money into this.
That ain't hard to imagine. He's had his eyes on this city for a while.
If he gets rid of Batman, he's still got Bruce Wayne to worry about.
Terrifying. I heard Batman went up against 3 Cobra drones and lived. Looks like he's found a weakness.
Robbing banks? What do these crooks think this is, the Wild West?
Seems smart enough to me.
I will give you one chance, Poison Ivy. Just one. Do not side with Batman for the sake of a few blades of grass.
The relay chip will allow me to temporarily blind the drones. That should give me enough time to take out the 2 radar towers. I need to destroy the radar before the drone comes back online.
We need to find Poison Ivy, Night Waters. No one told me we'd be going up against metahumans. Don't do that and make it sound normal.
That's the first radar tower dealt with.
All units, we've lost radar coverage in Sector 1.
Probable malfunction. I'm assigning tech now.
Relay that order. It was Batman. Radar Tower B, prepare yourselves. Alpha target incoming.
Batman? I'm not afraid of Batman. He can drop out of the sky or drive up in his tank right now, and I drop him like that. Wouldn't even blink. You hear that, Batman? Confirm with the night set. The Bat's coming. Lock and load. Let's see if he's as good as they say. Are the sentries online? Affirmative.
Can't lose this radar. It's the only thing stopping him from bringing that tank of his onto this island. We do this right, we're in good with the night.
I hope the Bat does show. I want to scalp this son of a bitch.
Can't believe he got out of those airships alive. We had some good men up there. Perimeter breach! It's Batman! You can't hurt me!
Got Batman.
I am disappointed, Poison Ivy. You could have had a Gotham where humanity feared to tread, like you choose this absurd alliance instead. You're immune to my toxin, Ivy, but when I find you, you will be afraid.
So I've been working the Arkham night case, detective, and I've got a new suspect. It's Penguin. Think about it. He wears a mask to hide the fact he only comes halfway up the suit. Don't pretend you haven't spotted all these watchtowers popping up on rooftops. This is our domain, Bats. Surely you're not gonna let some jumped-up jarheads muscle in on our turf. Oh, Bruce. I know how you feel about this Arkham Wannabat. The same way I feel about those cheap Joker knockoffs you've got at the movie studios. There can only be one Joker, Bat, and it's me. I mean, you. Okay, us.
I can use the remote hacking device to temporarily blind the sentry gun.
Find the Joker gene pool.
Alfred, I've dealt with the radar.
Now there's just the trivial matter of the long-range missile launcher. Once it's been taken care of, I can deploy the Batwing to scan for the cloudburst.
I'm heading there now.
We've lost the second radar. He bypassed the sentry gun. How is that possible? Just keep the missile launcher in play. I control these skies.
Underestimate him. So the night keeps telling us. You're all giving the bad
You have failed to stop me, Batman. Now Gotham will fall.
fighting street punks. They're scared. I'm not. Don't underestimate him. So the night keeps telling us, you're all giving the bat too much respect. You think he lasted this long on luck? Yeah, and it's about to run out. Damn it! Signal's gone. He could be anywhere. I hope Batman makes a move. We're ready.
I got him! Batman! My location! Oh!
He's actually dead.
New Velcro grip
Die,
fork. You know what I'm
knowing
saying?
that I
Damn.
will make them suffer. Everyone.
That shit duct taped to his hand. Come on, dog. He fell with that gun in his hand like that and then shoot every round out of that motherfucker. He shot himself and everybody around him. Blah, 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 blah. I'm pissing myself off. Thinking about old shit. Old shit is new shit that's old. You know what I'm saying? I be like, dog. I be hoping I be wrong, but I be like, my eyes too good. I be like, yeah, I can't stand a motherfucker that'll sit right in front of me, like looking at you, like.
Both radars are down.
And be.
He's coming for us. Let him. He's used to
But
fighting
why was he?
street punks.
Why?
They're scared.
Nigga, man, you
I'm
fucking
not.
serious, man.
Don't
That motherfuckers, I be like,
So the night keeps telling us, you're all giving the bat too much respect.
God
You
damn,
think he lasted this long on luck?
coward.
Yeah, and it's about to run out.
But it wasn't important enough for you not to do. What brought you to the point where you would do something that would risk whatever the fuck? Let's say you're not afraid of being destroyed, because most people that get destroyed and shit like that don't see it coming because they don't think it's possible. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers are stupid. I'll be like,
This is better than my last posting.
it'd be funny. You know, it'd be funny when you're talking to somebody, and you're a nice person, but you know, so you're just like, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying, and they know you to be this person, but like they don't know. Like it's like they should, because you show it, you tell them, but they don't believe it. Like the song with me and Gutter and Necro and this and Grim Moses. I'm like, nigga, but you ain't gotta prove shit to them. We're looking like.
Wonder where I'd be now if the Arkham Knight hadn't found me.
I can't even explain it. I mean, it's probably the same way, but see, I don't do shit to make him up. For me, if my mouth can get somebody like that, then nigga, what up? Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? If you let words do all that shit for you and shit like that from niggas you don't know, then nigga, you a bitch. Nah. Like that. So I can do that all day and mean it. I just don't carry myself that way. But
stay alert, everyone.
Nigga, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I don't know, but it's always people that like, I don't know, man, this is terrible. I'm like, boy, oh boy. Man, some terrible motherfuckers. And then on top of that, it be people who,
I've been to war zones nicer than
for
this
all
city.
intents and purposes, would be lost without you. Struggling harder than they were before. Fucking just dead, dead really. You know what I'm saying? Like didn't even realize how much you do for them. Or like things you know, like, you know, or like just little shit you do, like motherfucker from I didn't even pay no attention to it. He was like, And you know, the worst part is when you realize that the reasons why they do the shit that they do is because they mad at you for being you. Or like, what it is, how other people feel about you, how they treat you. It's like, what? All I see is swords. I don't need nobody else to bring this motherfucker to me. I'll wait until you try me. It'll be so quick.
So you think the bat will try something?
Your head will slide off your neck. What the fuck? This is not what I expected. My motherfucking weapon. Disguise. Not disguise. I mean, a blessing. Bitch. First lesson.
Stay alert, everyone.
I like my jaw will hinge. Yeah. Here come the cowards again.
I hope Batman makes a move.
Proud.
We're ready.
Amen.
He went this way!
He got away. That animal. What's that? Man down! Where are you? Over here!
Got him! We actually killed him!
Boy, this Batman shit already. But nah, I psyched myself out of running blade. I'm trying not to be that angry.
That's it, Bats. Play dead. We've got him right where we... Oh, dear.
It's like, man. And then being underestimated also bothers you, too. And she was like, man, it's like, well, do people do that kind of shit? Because they like, what do they think? Like, they think that they can, like, best you or some shit? Is that what that is? You know? Like, no. Like, well, I don't do that either. I mean, possibly, maybe. I don't think about it like that. But I know in this instance, you will lose. It's the fuel. You're a fool.
I'm just saying, if he runs, he's got my vote. Look, Luther's not running. And if he won't, both radars are down. He's coming for us. Let him. He's used to fighting street punks. They're scared. I'm not.
It's like watching somebody lie in instances of, like, about shit. You just letting them agree with it because, you know, they keep you put your name in it. You're like, yeah, we're whooping it now. I'm like,
It's
yeah,
about to run out.
I never really say anything like, yeah, yeah, it's funny. I'm really listening, like, I just make all that shit up. So when they tell the stories they tell and shit, they forget that, like, they're like, I got stories. Bothers the fuck out of you.
Ivy doesn't scare me. Meta-human abilities? Guns don't work on her, I bet.
Like, man, oh man. Right. Tell you all kind of stories. Like, what? Like, and then I was across the street, drinking a Frosty.
The factory was the plan. But now
Watching
there's this
the police.
cloudburst thing.
The cloudburst
There's
is a
tons of them.
contingency plan.
They were
Guys
every
like
fucking
Scarecrow
where.
always have contingency plans.
And everybody else arrived.
Standard supervillain
And I was
procedure.
back at the crib. My shoes kicked off, waiting for y'all to get back. When was this and what happened? Nothing. I'm just saying, nigga. I got class and I'm tactful.
We can take the bath. You know how many guerrilla fighters I've killed?
Because I smile, it means I will attack you.
Just got better gear.
Of course I want to attack you. Nothing to attack, fool.
I've got it, Bats. I've got it. The Arkham Knight is you. Elementary, my dear Batson. Can there really be anyone else who thinks that's a good look?
But I do read too deep into things. And the devil lies in the subconscious. So, when people say certain things...
Bombs on every street corner.
Like what you see, none of what you hear.
Smart
Listen.
guy, this Arkham.
I recognize that.
Right. The old rig the city to blow trick is the only surefire way to get you alone. Well,
You know
that
how
and
I
killing
know?
all your friends.
Because I've had it happen to me where I was sitting there talking, and everybody was sitting there, and all of a sudden I felt something like, I didn't
I'm
feel
taking
much
over your
anything. I felt
mind,
like this.
Bruce. You know, it's getting a bit cramped, actually.
Not like,
so I
more like,
tossed
that's
out
me.
some childhood memories.
But it was more
you
like,
and your mom at the
I
beach.
felt
She bought you an ice cream
sleepy.
cone. Happiest day of your life, remember?
And my face,
Guess
I just
not.
remember something. I seen somebody else do that when he said something. And it was like, I knew who I was talking to. It's like,
Okay, if you see
that's why I'm
Batman,
trying to
don't
get mad at
call him
people.
in. Why the hell not? Look, we call in help taking him down. Everybody shares the
I seen
credit.
somebody say that
We
to
do
me
it
before too, and
ourselves.
I did something
Bonus
that
time.
I was like,
Besides, there's no
and the
ways
motherfucker
as
was
tough
like,
as they say.
okay, Wrath. Okay. It was Vito. He was like, oh, Wrath, okay. And I was like, what? And I was like, ooh.
Batman can team up with whoever
No, I
the
was
hell
actually
he
pretty calm. I was
wants.
talking about,
This
but
is only ending
you know,
one
obviously
way.
he recognized something.
Can't
I didn't really think about it. But fucking, I just remember again, and it was like, people lean forward. If they lean, they kind of, in their eyes, cause like, if you, it's only when you're a memory though, when you're looking at them, it's just not necessarily there, but it's kind of a glazed over look. But when you think back in your memories, when you remember things, your third eye is more open. You know, that shit's in there too. That's what they call it. What it calls. You know what I'm saying? They is in, you're connected there. So,
I haven't seen that much
so
bark, man. Take your word for it.
when you remember it, you can see it. When I see certain people's faces, when there's something on them, when they speak, it's like shark eyes. Like, right? And then when there's something like listening and watching, when I remember their faces, the eyes look like spirals. Like I recognize it in the back of my mind what it is, and then when I think back to them, like they got these bright onion, almost like onion eyes, kind of like when they speak, like, hey, like that shit's crazy.
Tonight's barely started, and already Scarecrow and the Knight are at each other's
But it's like,
throats. What about?
it's
Same
like
thing as
somebody
always. When
is
exactly
trying
the
to
Knight
get.
gets to kill the Bat.
I'm like, ugh. So I have to let things go because otherwise, my mind ticks, so I'll turn into silent. Like I know I can gather the power like this, but I can cut heads open. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it, right? So I'll be careful. But I explode, nigga. So I'll be. This is why I like acting, voiceovers, and shit like that because it's better utilized doing something else. There's nothing to be gotten from the other behavior. Like, man, they didn't realize that people sometimes they don't even realize what the fuck they're doing. It's like, ugh. It's nauseating. Honestly.
I made it crystal clear in my last medical. Actanophobia. You're scared of robots. Plants, you idiot.
That's my problem. How you doing? How you faring today?
Immediate threat. Man, this gun is sweet. Think of the cash for this gear.
Can I climb up here?
Listen up. Getting a signal here. Maybe a Batman. Keep your eyes open while I try to get a lock. Signal's gone. Damn it.
The Batmobile can't auto-navigate to this area.
I'm not looking for the Batmobile.
I've been to war zones nicer than this city. Everybody stay sharp. You managed to get on this island, but I'm not letting you off alive.
Oh, ah!
Now, if I was in charge, this never would have happened.